Digital stickers are some of the most profitable products on Etsy. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how I create an entire digital sticker set, how I upload it to Goodnotes and create a Goodnotes file for my customer, and how to create beautiful mock-up images for my Etsy listing. Let's watch. So monthly digital sticker packs are really popular, and this is also a great product that you could post each month. So it's currently April, so let's go ahead and create a May sticker set. So I personally struggle when it comes to creating actual prompts for clip art or even digital stickers. I created a custom GPT where I could select choices and have the prompts generated for me. Then I can paste that to my AI generator and create these beautiful sets. Since we want to create a bundle for the month of May, I'm going to select seasonal prompts. So since May is in spring, I'm going to select 2. And in terms of items in my digital sticker collection, I'm actually going to include all of these items because if you look at a lot of digital sticker sets, they include everything from lifestyle items to even scenes and individual objects. So we're going to go ahead and select 6, which is all of the above. And then I'm going to choose my color palette. So the color palettes are generated based off of the theme. So since we chose the spring theme, it's going to showcase some spring colors. I love the coral and soft mint combo, so I'm going to select 4. And then Willow's going to generate a theme name. So this is just a basic overview since we chose the spring theme. Then she's going to ask you if you want to generate a few prompts, generate a full 50 set of prompts, or make changes. So I'm actually going to select 3 and I want to make changes because this is a May inspired sticker set. I want to create a May inspired digital sticker set. She's going to go ahead and update that theme. So she's also going to list some good end uses. So not only can you sell this as digital stickers, you could also sell it as clip art. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to generate a few prompts. So I usually like to just test out a few prompts in an AI generator. And the AI generator I use is Artistly because it's only a one-time price at $49. And I already have enough monthly subscriptions. So I really like that I can create all my AI art through this. So under Create Design, I'm going to go to Fast AI Image Designer. Then under AI Design Agents, I'm going to select Clip Art. So you could paste up to 10 different prompts up here. This way you could generate your digital stickers much faster. So I'm going to copy those first 5 prompts and add it here. For dimension, we're going to keep it 1:1. Then click Generate Clip Art. All right, so here are the 5 prompts that she's generated. She kept that really nice coral and mint color, and I'm really loving the variety. So it's these 5 up here. These are previous ones that I've generated. So I'm going to ask Willow to create the remaining 45. So she's going to generate these prompts in groups of 15. So it's easy to copy paste or make any changes if needed. So I'm going to go back to AI Design Agents, go to Clip Art, and I'm going to paste 10 prompts in here. So I'm really loving the way this is coming out. These are themes you see in May, especially since summer's coming up. So I'm going to go ahead and generate the remaining prompts. So I added all of my prompts and this set came out really beautiful. So now that we have all of our digital stickers, let's remove the backgrounds and upscale them. So we could do this inside Artistly. So I'm going to select AI Bulk Actions. Then click Create New Action. I'm going to choose from my library. So you could select up to 25 each time. So now that we have 25, I'm going to keep a note that I stopped right here. Click Select and then click Add Step. First, remove background, add another step, upscale image, click Only Upscale. And then you could also select Convert to 300 dpi if you'd like. So I'm going to select Build Action and I'm just going to put stickers, click Build. So next we're going to bulk download them. So we're going to click on bulk download and I'm going to select each row. So they're still processing from the background remover. Now that we have everything selected, I'm going to click download selected right here. And it's going to download as a zip file on your computer. So now that I have all of my stickers downloaded, I'm going to upload them to Google Drive. But before I upload them, I want to rename everything so it doesn't have this weird file name. So I'm going to select this and then hold Shift on my keyboard. So I'm using a Mac. I've selected all of them and I'm going to right click Rename. I'm going to name this May Digital Stickers and then click Rename. So now that I have everything renamed, I'm going to drag it into my Google Drive folder. So once all of these are uploaded, I typically click on the file name and then I click share and then click share again. So under general access, we're going to change this to anyone with a link and then make sure viewer is selected. We're going to copy this link. So this is the link we're going to add to our delivery PDF for our Etsy file. So I'm going to copy this link. So here is just a basic delivery file. It's just an 8.5 by 11 design that I created in Canva. I'm going to select download. I'm going to click edit link and I'm going to paste that drive link right in here. Then you could add your mockup listing image and any type of additional information. Then just download this and save it as a PDF standard. So this is what we're going to upload to our Etsy listing. This is how our customers will be able to access this. So now that we have our delivery template already, we're going to jump to the mockups. So with the clipart prompt machine, I created lots of different clipart mockups as well as digital sticker mockups that you could easily customize. So you would just upload your designs to Canva and click and drag. So because this is a May template, we're going to put May digital stickers. So I'm going to make this a little larger. And then I'm going to upload all of my stickers to Canva. So this way I create my mockup listing images. So if you did provide them the Goodnotes file, which I'll show you a little later in this video, you could replace this and change it to Goodnotes file included, or you could deliver the PDF files and have them upload to Goodnotes. That's up to you. So I'm going to start adding these images into my mockup listing. You could also customize them and make these a little larger if you'd like. I'm going to change this color to match the color of the stickers. Typically, it will bring in any color that you have. So all of the blue throughout the designs will now be changed to this coral color. So I've included different mockup templates that you could use. There's also a how to download list and usage rights. So you could customize these and upload them directly to Etsy. So if you want to create an actual Goodnotes file with this, what I typically like to do is open Goodnotes on my desktop. So it's connected to my Goodnotes on my iPad. So I'll first open Goodnotes and then I'll click new. And I'm just going to click on notebook. I'm going to change this to May sticker set. So when you have Goodnotes open, make sure you select this little pen icon right here. This will give you the option to edit. So if you deselect it, you won't be able to edit any. So I'm going to select on this little icon and you have a few choices. What you can do is you can click and drag the PNGs into your page. Now, unfortunately, you could only upload these one by one. I wish you could bulk upload these, but doing it on the computer is the easiest. So you could click and drag it on the page or upload it to create a sticker folder, which might be a little easier. So click on the little elements icon up here, and we're going to go down here and scroll all the way to the right. We're going to click on this little plus and create a new collection, May sticker set. And then I'm going to open up this and just click and drag everything into here. So it's going to copy all of my stickers. And then we're going to press create. So now it's creating our collection. And once we have this collection, keep the little element icon selected and then click anywhere on the screen and start adding your clip art. So now that we have our sheet, I'm going to go ahead and add a little title. So I'm going to select the text tool up here, type May stickers. Sometimes I like to take a screenshot of this page since I've laid everything out really nicely. I will just upload it to Canva and just add it to one of the mockup listings. So if you want to separate out your sticker types or if just want to include a full sheet right here, let's go ahead and save this. So I'm going to click on the little arrow icon up here and then click export all. We're going to select Goodnotes file because we want to basically save this as a Goodnotes file for our customer. Click export. And I'm going to click and drag this file in my folder. So now the customer has access to all the PNGs and the Goodnotes file right here, which they can open directly into Goodnotes. So I'm going to ask Willow to write the Etsy listing for this digital sticker set. So she's going to include the title, the tags, as well as the description for your Etsy listing. This highlights everything for the customer, and it also includes licensing terms. So feel free to adjust this to your liking or just copy and paste it, but this Willow GPT does all of the thinking for you. If you're interested in grabbing this Willow GPT as well as those beautiful digital sticker templates in Canva, make sure you grab my clipart prompt machine. The link is in the description. And if you like these types of videos, don't forget to subscribe.